Hi guys. No, me, Misha, everything I say is not financial advice, my personal opinion. Let's take a look at the markets. This is oil. This is oil. Um, Dow Jones is in the balance. Thank you for going without us, Dow Jones. It's closing in a break. Good for a continuation of the trend. Um, Not even up to 0.5, but just up to forever. It's counter trend balance, so technically it's better off up to 0.5, but in reality, yeah, it's good in continuation of the trend. Um, oh, that was well. Previous one was what? Previous one was dollar. Beyond volume. Now we bypassed transition realm, so um we need a closed manipulation signal on hour to do anything on minutes. And we're going into evening session on Russian markets anyways. Anyways. Oh, it's still 4. Oops. Um, mm, mm. This is not a balance. If it changes direction, it's going to be good. If is the key word. If Russian index doesn't go from there, it's gonna be massacre. And by the way, this level is like just because my trading coach decided to put it there. This wave was not breaking anything. This impulse was not breaking anything. So um, very well may be product of his imagination. Yeah, that was like 0.5. Mm-hmm. Good job not taking this trade. Now it is in 0.5 at expanding highs. Break is good, is very powerful. Technically, it's good for 0.5, but practically, I don't think so. I don't think so. Uh, Fjord. Look at what Ford is doing. I'm complaining to you guys about Ford. Look what Ford is doing. Just to break it. Unbelievable. This thing doesn't look like it wants to go. Oh, it bounced off this volume probably. Where's the volume? No, volume is here. It's not even in the volume yet. And now I think we have the this is not good. It was supposed to break, and then it didn't. And it goes all the way. But I think that's our trade now. Unless we see something else on. Hmm. Hold on. Let me close the curtain. Okay. Since we broke, maybe I should close it and like and wait for it to to draw us something. Uh, I'm confused. 694 is what I bought it for. Yeah, I bought it for 694. Okay, so um, mm, so held options. Okay, no, that's not working. Um, um, yes. So we want to sell this. You want to sell it at market with condition that the price of the main asset will be less or equal to, yeah. So sell at market goes to cancelled when the price of the main asset goes to, yeah. Perfect. Uh, yeah. Okay. So now we have an exit strategy for this guy. And now I can put it probably into. Did I ever put it? Yeah, I have it. Um, um, negative set my take profit at uh, okay, we're all good. Now, the heck. Um, I don't like what's going on, but that's the best I can do. Intel. It's right there if you want it, but I don't. But I don't want it. But I don't want it. Uh, but I don't want it. Mm, but I don't want it, and my internet is kind of slow. What's going on, internet? Um, yeah, this goes all right. I think it's also good up to 0.5. Yeah, so our price goes before 0.5 to take profit before 0.5 of the month. All quiet on the Western front. Oh, why? I closed this trade. Sorry. Magnet. Deduce. Deduce. I mean, arguably, arguably, and it's continuation of the trend, right? So I don't know what's going on here. In all the reality. You guys, I don't know what's going on there. And it all doesn't make any sense because the wave is kind of like contracting. So, target. Uh, yeah. Target is there. Target is there. Mm. I know. I know. Goes lower. Uh, ah, that's a trade I didn't take and yet to be. It's to break even. Mm, that's the strength and the weakness. It's just um, the support bar is the reaction bar, not the jump over creek bar. However, jump over creek is coincidentally spring as well. So um, this break is so weak. This break is so weak. Volume distribution is great though. Technically, it was good for. Yeah, that's the trade on United Parcel. On bar reversal. It's last hour, yeah. So I think I shouldn't because Um, this looks like an exhaustion volume. They want united parcel anyway. So high up there. Break is somewhat weak, but it's alright. Here would be like way, way, way better. It's a weakness. It doesn't matter how volume is distributed on 5 minutes, but it's not a good volume distribution. So high up there. Maybe something like quick on 5 minutes would be nice. But we don't have anything here even. Don't have anything, we just have this. Now above this volume. Maybe I could use. Maybe I could use my IRA account. It crumbles, but crumbles, but just to train myself. Okay. And by the little bit of UPS. And it's a swing trade. UPS. At I'm sorry. Oh gosh. I'm trying to log the like exchange time. I think it's better. Um, let's describe this trade. It's a trend long 1, 2 support level, yes. Support zone. Let's start calling things their names. Support zone, biggest volume manipulation bar. That too. We have it. Bad. We have it. It's already touching it, and it's the biggest volume manipulation bar. And it's a trend trade. Months. Months is a counter trend trade. Trade. Hey, hey. Stop it. Stop it. Trade. It's a short im im impulse, and it's biggest biggest volume T1, and it's support zone, and it's biggest volume biggest volume on evaluation bar. That's about it, right? Yeah. One bar reversal. No, why? One. So we are assuming it's gonna be reversal. Yeah. So in order for it to work, it has to be one bar reversal. Uh, which is weird. Stop it. Okay. So our days, it's a counter trend. It's a long impulse, and it's a trend trade now. Long impulse. It's neutral 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 zone. Yeah, that's it. And conservative trend trade. It's a long impulse. It's a support bar above choke level. Support reaction bar. Support zone. It's a 1-2 correction. Volume, biggest volume. Biggest volume spring. Virtual wanted to take profit. Yeah, long impulse support reaction bar. supporting correction var. That's all there is, I think. Uh, Trend, it's conservative. No, it's conservative, and it's spring. Um, yeah, that shirt with the world. A UPS going along 1 hour conservative trend rate. Daily trend. Uh, Monthly counter trend. Uh, yearly yearly trend. Okay. And it's long trend analysis technical indicator wave analysis. It's UBS. It's a long setup. It's a swing trading. It's VSA, which is volume spread analysis. It's Weicker method as well. It's waves theory. It's support and resistance zones. And that's to take profit, of course. Do we have UPS? Yeah. Let's share it with the world. Mm. Yeah, that's better, I think. Uh, in Haiti, hunger has forced people to eat flattened mud mixed with salt and oil just to survive. Yes, that was happening in um, St. Petersburg as well during the blockade, the besiege of Leningrad. Um, People were eating dirt, hoping there is some um, seeds or root organic matter in there. That's the horror of hunger, unfortunately. And that's why I do my best to be mindful about food. Yeah, nothing here. Um, Try not to waste food. That's what I know. That's the least I can do. That's why I came in full of, um, unfortunately, plastic containers with leftover food from my in between the course service period in the meditation center in 29 Palms that I go. My go-to for meditation. Um, that's gonna be good after test, but nothing on 5 minutes. It doesn't make sense. CBS here. Let's see. And that being the sign of strings. Yeah, the reason like it's too high isn't it should not be the reason not to take trades. It's too high for me. But system shows it's good and it's good. And it's neutral zone, of course. So it's neutral zone, of course. But there is nothing that disqualifies this trade. So I have to take it. Perfect strength and perfect weakness. So yeah, I have to trade it. CVS is even better because it's not within diapason. It's like balanced of it. And that was a one bar. Uh, it's actually not a one bar, it's two bar reversal. And this was the last. People are eating dirt. And I bet dirt in Haiti like is even worse than it was in St. Petersburg. At least like everything around St. Petersburg. It's not the best topsoil, but there's organic matter in there. And in Haiti it can be just clay or sand or whatever. Yeah, that's the last hour of the day, so I wouldn't be worried about this. Interesting, because this was the entry right here. And volume spring is disqualifier is a big no-no. No, it's a balance. Yeah, there's absolutely on volume spring. Would be a big no-no to take anything on CVS. That was interesting. It was very much like, what was the trade I took? In a very similar fashion, it bounced off the levels. Bounce is like one of the type of manipulations, more rare than a spring or upthrust or break, but it also happens. And one have to know how to deal with that. That was a balance. And now it finally breaks. There's nothing I could do anywhere here, not until it would change the direction. And now it finally does. Uh, in 17 minutes. Till then, I don't know to tell you guys. Not this guy. This guy. I don't know. I don't want to be part of this massacre, of this ugly fight. Or do I? That was a break. All that time. Bum bum. Yeah. And volume distribution is like is odd. Yeah. This one I didn't take because the correction volume is it's not the worst still. It's not the worst still. Um, uh, this is this. Okay, sorry, got distracted. Um, mm, mm, mm. Heck is this? This is a mess. It's also the previous would be here. It's at the level, but it's so high. But it's so high. Uh, mm, that was a massacre too. How do you? Too tight. Uh, went down. But what could I do? What could I do? Just like quick, something quick here. After it breaks, then we can do a continuation of the trend on this guy. Yeah, I was falling. Didn't catch it. It's called catching falling knives. Now what it's called. Bearic too. Bearic too. It's okay. Yeah. These things are falling. Um. Mm, yeah, it's still high above 0.5 to do anything on this. To do anything on this. Um, yeah, and this is not a good idea either. Look how strong this movement is. How strong. Doesn't look like a correction. Doesn't look like a weakness and strength. And then monthly it's in the middle of nowhere. So yeah. Technically it's at the level. It breaks, it goes higher. This I think looks like the end of this downward movement, at least for now. Um, mm, It was a 2-bar correction, therefore there is a level, and it's 0.5. It went to the um T1. So it's just bebopping here. It's a correction, but um we'll see soon. It's in a balance. Okay, try. Um, and this list is endless, right? I feel like I need to check out. And let's check our gainers losers. Yeah, it's all needs like more detailed review than this. Um, and that needs levels. Technically, it's the technically it's in the levels. That's a balance. That was maybe an interesting situation. Um, yeah, it technically didn't pass the transition extreme. Unless you want to see this as one. That's technically also transition extreme. And then do the balance. And okay, let's see our gainers losers. Um, real quick. That ooh. Ooh. It's after earnings. Oh. It doesn't make sense because the well, this test level is arguable. Yeah. Where are we? On G airspace. Oh. Oh. Um. Still needs levels. It needs levels. Hmm. Still good. It corrected. Um, just this hour doesn't make any sense. It's like this because it should not contradict uh, spirit time frame. Give it a go. You guys trade responsibly on your own. Learn and grow in the communities of like-minded people, such as myself. That's interesting. That's interesting. I mean, this volume. So tempting just to buy it from here. Definitely bumped into some level. Yeah, I think it's good. It's good for short. Okay, take care.